Hey, what's going on, peoples? What's going on? What is going on? Man. All right, got my peepers on. Got my peepers on. Going live. Phoenician Classic, one half of that dynamic duo. My name is Chris Thompson. I'm one half of that diamond duo that puts on the Phoenician Classic, which is happening September 4th of 2021. All right, I finally got said that correctly. About time. I've been struggling all week to say 2021 for some reason. So, guys, real quick, we're officially 15 weeks out from the show. I got two great guests that's coming on today. That's going to give us their insight. Now, these are two bikini competitors. One who has competed in the Phoenician Classic year after year. Awesome young lady, and the other young lady that competed in bikini, she did it in 2019. Awesome physique. Oh, what do you know? There she goes. Let me just get her in here right now. Jana, I was just talking about you. I was just I was just trying to prepare the people for who I'm about to bring on. If you just accept that live feed there, I will get you on here, Jana. There we go.
Hey,
How you doing, love?
good. How are you?
Good. Now, I was just trying to describe to everyone who you were and how we met and all this wonderful stuff, but I guess that's kind of boring since I got you live now.
Nah, the story is never boring, right?
Since I got you live now, I guess that would be kind of boring. So let me just start with this. Real simple. Like, how the hell you got into competing in bikini?
See, what had happened was, um, I wanted to compete just to do it, just to see, like, so I got all my degrees in kinesiology. So the body is a passion of mine, and I'm a personal trainer, and it's just kind of the lifestyle. Why not try, right? So I go in with the thought process of bigger until I see
Hmm.
what chicks look like, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna bikini. I'm okay with that. Um, and I just wanted to go in one and done, and fell in love with the aspect of like you can alter your body with nutrition and exercise. You can really change your physique with a little bit of, I guess you could say, like a science project. Like this is a science project for me. If I eat this and I train like this, I'm gonna do this. Let's see
Okay.
how. And you're in, no science project is perfect, and no body is the same, so it's always going to be different, it's always going to be a challenge, and it's always fun.
Ah, so that's how you got into this bad boy. Now, I heard you say you got your degree in kinesiology.
Yes.
I myself, too, is studious and have a degree in kinesiology as
Oh,
well.
yes. uh, there
So,
was a degree for kinesiology, and then one day I was like googling it. I was like, what, you can learn about the body and like how it works? Let's do it.
that's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. So look, so tell me, love, how long have you been competing? Because like when I met you, I thought you were like competing. Like I thought you had been maybe 1 or 2 years of competing. So officially, how long have you been competing?
Officially, do I even count 2020? Because I didn't get to compete.
Yeah, I wouldn't even count
If
that.
I'm counting 2020, I only competed 1 year. When I met you, I was only about like 8 months into it.
Are you serious?
I just been lifting weights for, at the time, I'm gonna say 7 years. So just like
So
7 years of
just
me trial and error.
ironwork, just you in the gym getting it done.
As I was taking my degrees, I was learning stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna use that in the gym. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna see how this works. What happens if I do this? And
Oh my God. So just so everyone can understand this, like even though she just started competing, she's been in the gym like getting work done for the last 7 years to put this body on stage. And like if you have not had the opportunity to see her on stage, it is a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece.
well, thank you.
And and let me just tell you, like it took some work to get her to Phoenix. All right. Now once I got the popcorn and everything ready for you,
No,
send
that
me your.
that was New York.
Oh, that was in New York when I had the popcorn. I forgot it here in Phoenix. That's right. So once I actually got you here to Phoenix, what was your experience with the Phoenician Classic?
All right. Well, first things first. I just want to go back and say I started with NPC.
Yeah.
I did those shows, and I wanted to, when I signed up for the Phoenician Classic, my intent was, all right, let me go up against, natural competitors, and
Mm-hmm.
we can see what I'd look like compared to people who may not do drugs, do what,
Mm-hmm.
that's what the challenge I wanted to put for myself. So I signed up for you guys, and in the midst of me already signing up, paying for flights and this and that, I moved from California to Mississippi.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Still cutting and trying to exercise faithfully. Um, so when I finally get out there, I'm trying my hardest to just be like, use it as a vacation and relax and enjoy the process.
Uh-huh.
Goes wrong. Cracked my brand new iPhone. I left a pair of eyelashes for the show at the mall. I left my tan in California before I went to Phoenix. It was horrible. But like going into show day, it was probably one of my most favorite shows in life. We had so much fun backstage, probably too much fun. I had like food back there for us. And I was like, no, what are they doing? Meeting so many new people. You entertainment. You guys had food between the shows. Y'all, it was a party. We had backstage, and I loved all of it.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we provided a party backstage as well as a party on stage as well as a
Yeah,
party in the audience for you as well.
yes, it was fun all around.
So I'm glad that we was able to provide it for you. And I just wanted to say, like, man, it was actually an honor to have you grace our stage because like you had popped out of nowhere, as far as from me, the outside looking in, it was kind of like you just popped up out of nowhere. I was like, who's this Jenna girl? Like, she's got a phenomenal physique, but who is she? And then so I started reaching out to you, and then next thing you know, like you said, I totally forgot you moved to Mississippi. And then, you came back and did the show, and, and I was like, that's what I'm like, I'm so happy that I stayed in contact with you and kind of kept pursuing you to come on stage, just to come do the show, just come give it a test run. And then when you
Yeah,
got on stage, I was like, oh my God, like she's going to be great at this.
it was fun. It's like bringing your alter ego on stage.
Yeah, it was just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So if you had to give up one trademark secret regarding show prep, one trademark secret, hey, I didn't say you give up your greatest trademark secret.
I
I will say this. So one trademark secret that you had that you could say like anyone can do, that anyone will be able to take advantage of, what would that be? What's the one thing that you like? What's the one thing that you have to have in place in order for you to have a successful show prep?
um, you know, kind of like I wing everything in life. You know that,
Mhm.
right?
I wasn't gonna mention that.
Have you not noticed that, like,
I wasn't gonna say a word. I wasn't gonna mention how tough it was to even get this interview. So I'm not gonna say anything.
I keep a healthy schedule, but like, honestly, on show day, just make sure you schedule all your appointments, whether it be tan and makeup, and then just roll with it. Like, you've done your work, you've put in all the work you can.
Mhm.
So why stress about anything? Like, this is show day, you can't go back. You paid for it.
Right.
The tan, the makeup, hair, nails. You're on stage. You paid for that expensive bikini. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
right. Oh my God. Yeah.
At that point, just completely let your hair down if you have, and enjoy the moment, because it's better to enjoy the moment than to stress about things that are out of your control. And it makes
Absolutely.
the you know makes
Yeah.
the flow of everything just a little bit better.
There you have it. And let me say, them eyelashes look good,
Hey,
girl. Them eyelashes look good, girl.
I'm like your wife because her eyelashes be on fleek. Baby steps.
I know that's the one thing that they always say about my wife is like, Chris, your wife eyelashes be on,
No.
like it's inspirational. I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
It's like, can I get perfect eyelashes? Who did she go to? Not even in the
Right. Awesome. So, last question I got for you, I'm gonna let you go because I see you enjoying your backyard in Mississippi. Last question.
Okay.
Am I gonna see you in Vegas this year at Worlds?
No. Okay. Sad story. I have surgery.
Oh, that's right.
So, okay, guys, man, hold up. Okay.
Okay.
I had to take my shirt off. That sounds bad, but whatever. We're bodybuilders, right? Okay. So I have a little man, and he hangs out shoulder, and he is really hanging on strong. So
Oh, wow.
clavicle right there.
Yeah.
And he's got to get. What they're going to end up doing is they're going to go in and they're going to put like a fake ligament and wrap it around, and then strap it down and drill a screw in there and get it back. They might have to shave some of my clavicle down. Fun fact, I was playing football. Sounds like me, right?
It totally sounds like you.
And I went full force into the ground, knocked my clavicle out. Did not break a bone. So, I mean, my bones are strong if we have to have positive here.
Yeah. Your bones survived, but we still need some surgery.
Yes. So surgery is in July, and I have no idea what that means because they have to actually. I looked at the surgery. They have to actually go in and remove my deltoid,
Holy crap.
and then they have to attach it back. So it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna have some downtime. Yeah, you're gonna have some downtime. So I'm gonna let you know if you. Because you always post your journeys and things that's going on. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for this surgery and everything that's happening in the process and the emotionals and all the emotions and all the everything that you're gonna decide to put out there about this rehab process.
Yeah, you probably won't get the emotions. Come on now. Well, I'm trying to be optimistic and take it nice and slow. I am going to do a show this year. It's right before the surgery, and the reason why I'm going to do a show is because I feel like if I don't, I lose a little of that momentum and motivation to stick it.
Right.
But I'm going to stay here in Mississippi, and I'm going to do it here. Have states out here that are really big, and bodybuilding is not. So if I can community and that see in the gym all the time to the show, hopefully that can raise more awareness to what I love.
Absolutely. Love it. All right, girlfriend, go have fun. Enjoy the kids today, and I hope to talk to you real soon.
Thank you for having me. Bye. All
right, thanks, love. All right, there was the first one. That was Jana. Super fun girl, super fun. Oh man, just crazy, wild, fun personality. Next one I'm bringing on is Kelly. Now, I want to bring Kelly on because Kelly got some secrets to tell us, all right? Kelly!
Hi.
How you doing, hon?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. It's good to see you as well. It's been like ages.
It's been way too long. Way too long. I don't even know how long. It's too long.
This has been a bikini day. Like I've been talking to all bikini. Today's been the bikini day.
That's
like,
your lucky day.
I know, it's just absolutely like I get to see all these beautiful women all day long.
How have you been?
I've been good. No complaints. No complaints.
Good.
Like how have you been?
I've been good. No complaints.
Okay, because like I'm used to seeing you in like Singapore. Let's see here. Let me name a couple of Thailand. Let me see here. Where else I can name?
That hasn't happened lately.
Where else? England.
Yeah.
Have you been to Russia yet?
No. Not
okay.
There.
So
I haven't been there yet.
The reason why I'm bringing up all of these locations is because you travel a lot.
I do.
Like when you and I met, you were in the midst of traveling in between countries and contest prepping and stuff like that. So
yes.
How did you maintain all of this traveling, different countries, different states, always on the move? How did you maintain your physique doing all of that?
It's what we do. That's just what we do. So I just got back from Hawaii. I was in Hawaii for gosh, for over a week. And I kept it up there. So I don't know, Chris, I plan it out. And I make sure I
Okay.
plan it out. And I make sure
So,
that every day, one, the workout always has to happen.
okay.
And two, everyone always asks me how I manage the food. And I actually pack components of each macro so that just in case I don't get it, if I'm out and about and eating, I can come back and I have protein powder. I have peanut butter. I have my rice cakes or whatever, or oatmeal, whatever I need to fill in my macro. So I bring it with me, whatever country.
So they actually let you on the plane with all this stuff?
Oh, well, some of it's in my luggage, but then some of it's on my, in the plane.
That is freaking awesome.
I can't tell you how many flight attendants are like, you're disciplined.
that question has been. I'm have to admit, like, because you and I, we linked up. We first met in like 2017, right?
Yeah.
The first Phoenician Classic.
Yep.
So,
right.
and so, it was crazy how, like, because I remember you telling me you was doing all this traveling and things like that. Yeah. And what was bugging, what was tripping me out was like, how is she maintaining this? So that question has been burning inside of me for like 4 years. All right.
4 years.
I've been itching to say, girl, how are you doing this?
You could have just asked me.
I know, but I guess I wanted it to be a secret for a little bit.
Well, I kept it secret. It hasn't changed.
Yeah. So basically, you just been plotting it. You just map it all out. Just kind of make sure you got it all mapped out and planned, and
Yep.
and you kind of know exactly what you like to eat, so you know what to pack, I guess.
Yeah, the hardest place is China because I don't know what they put on. I didn't know what was in front of me. I literally, when I order in China, I sometimes don't know what's in front of me. But that's the hardest place. So that's the place I end up with my protein shake in the room.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to eat.
Oh my god.
But most other places you can figure it out.
Okay, man, that's like I'm telling you, it was bugging me out for 4 years. So I'm glad you cleared the air with me. Totally glad you cleared the air with that for me.
Happy to help.
So I guess my next question is this. All right.
Yeah.
I know you've been competing like for a while.
Yeah.
And I also learned that you're not from Texas. You're actually from the Northeast.
I am. That's right.
All right. Well, I guess what I want to know is, where did you start competing? Was it in Boston or was it in Texas?
I'm going to throw you for a total loop. Los Angeles.
I should have known better. Freaking traveler.
Yeah, I lived in Los Angeles for a while.
So you started in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Okay.
Why did I
So
start
explain this to me. How did this happen?
Yeah, how did it happen? I don't know. So I started, I've always worked out. I've always been lifting. So it's just something I've always done. In 2008 was when I started. I linked up with a trainer that happened to be out of Temecula, California, and I was living in Los Angeles. And I wanted to do figure. Mm-hmm. Figure was what I really wanted to do. And he was putting me on a plan, helping me try to get to figure. I'm so petite and so small, it just wasn't happening for me. I just couldn't, because I'm 100% natural the entire time since 2008, since I've been competing. Right. It was so hard for me to put the muscle on, that he then said, hey, why don't you don't even know if you like the stage. Get up there and do bikini. It was the first year for bikini at NPC that year. Right. And he's like, just get up there and give it a shot. I loved it.
No, I couldn't tell at all. I couldn't tell at all.
And I haven't stopped since. So, just kept going, and that's how it happened. Is I actually, you know what? I wanted to do figure, and I wanted to do fitness. I wanted to do the gymnastics routines because I used to do gymnastics when I was younger. And
okay.
So I thought about that, but I just couldn't get the muscle. So here I am in bikini.
Girl, you rock it in bikini. Let me just tell you. You
Thank you.
Kill it in bikini every time.
Thank you.
Kill it.
I try hard.
So you've been competing since 2008?
Yeah.
So how many shows have you done in that time frame?
I tried to count. I tried to figure that out once. It's got to be more than 30. It's got to be at least 30. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what's the worst show you ever done? Give me a city. Just give me a city. You don't have to give the name of the show. I don't want to embarrass you.
New York City.
Okay.
New York City. There had to be.
What time of the year was it? Was it like
July?
July. Okay.
And there had to be 600 competitors, and they didn't have dressing rooms, and that's probably why it was the worst one. There were no dressing rooms, and there were 600 some competitors all out in the open room. You had to change. You had to do whatever you had to do, all in an open room, male, female, you name it, all. And it's hot because it's July. And it was humid, and it was just, yeah, not great. Not a great experience.
I thought I had horror stories. Whew.
Yeah, it was rough. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was probably 2010.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
I didn't go back.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Definitely not like the Phoenician Classic. Totally different.
All right. So
you just brought back some bad.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to ask. You did 30 shows. I had to find out.
Oh yeah. Oh goodness. Anyway.
Oh wow. So, all right. So 2017, you decided to come compete at the Phoenician Classic. It was actually our inaugural Phoenician Classic, all right, very first one. Yeah. And I can tell you right now, me and Natasha, we were a total shit show trying to put this show together, okay?
You wouldn't have known. Are you? You would have never known that.
Behind the scenes was ugly, all right? It was ugly, all right? It was ugly, okay? I'm glad the presentation was fine, but it was ugly behind the scenes, right? Tell me your impressions, because you've done the Phoenician Classic pretty much every year, except for 1 year. But tell me your impressions of of your experience from start to finish with the Phoenician Classic.
I mean, I loved it, Chris, and that's why I think you and Natasha have done just a fantastic job with the show, from all the way from the planning, because I love the emails, the fun emails that you get ahead of time, getting you excited, getting you motivated for the competition, all the way to the day of show day. Everyone treats you like family. It's just a fun, exciting feeling. Everyone's excited for you. You band together, have fun backstage. We had parties going on backstage, I mean, you would forget that you were competing sometimes. And I have to say, I've now met my current coach at the Phoenician Classic.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah. And I met him first in 2017. I didn't start working with him right away, but met him there. And met some of my best friends now, Kayleen and Maura.
Oh my
and
God.
all on a chance that I just because there aren't a lot of natural shows in Texas ever.
Right.
And so I took a chance because Phoenix is pretty easy for me to get to, and you guys seemed awesome. So I thought I'd give it a try, and just had the absolute best time, which is why I come back every time I can. Absolutely.
Oh man, I really appreciate it. Now I'm gonna tell you my funniest memory of you at the show. My absolute funniest memory. All right. Absolute funniest.
I'm afraid.
When we gave you your swag bag.
Yes.
At Photograph.
Oh, the sparkles.
But absolute funny. I was like, all right, we're gonna take a picture right here. You hit your number upside down.
Yes. I got so excited.
Totally focused on all the bling on the back.
I love bling. I love those shirts with all the shirts, the bags. I still have them. I still use them. You know what? Actually, when I travel to Thailand, I carry my Phoenician bag
Oh my.
to the gym. I'm not even kidding. I take it to the gym. I put all my weightlifting belt, like all my stuff, and that's how I go to the gym when I'm in other countries. I love that bag.
Awesome.
I love that bag.
Awesome. Yeah, that was my absolute funniest memory of you. You like, oh my God. It was just the look and shock of all on your face. Like, oh my God. Like, what do you mean? These are for us? I'm like, yeah.
And I wasn't 6. I was number 9.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, my all-time favorite memory of you with your bag. It was just hilarious.
That was the best.
Absolutely hilarious. So, Now that you're not traveling as much,
Yes.
and you're kind of grounded a little bit.
Yes.
What's the game plan this year as far as competing this year? What's your game plan this year?
I'm not sure. I think I'm going to start up in July.
Okay.
My current plan is July, I think. I had a car accident about 4 weeks ago, so I was a little bit set back.
Okay.
It was just not good. I'm still in one piece, so that's
okay. That's
good
what
news.
I was gonna say. Are you all in one piece? Do you need surgery like Jana?
No surgery. I had a concussion and some bruises and all kinds of stuff. But back, I think I'm pretty much back at it. So it all depends on how things come together. But I think July, and then
awesome.
Looking at how it's going to play out from there. So, but I'm back in it this year, and I did get to compete once in 2020, which surprised me. But I did get to compete. I just wanted to get up on stage, so I made it happen.
Girl, you love the stage. The stage loves you. When it's that type of connection, you just make it happen.
You just got to. You just got
make
to.
it happen.
That's
awesome.
Right.
Well, it's going to be really exciting to see you get back on stage and do your thing. And I'm looking forward to see whatever pictures and everything you post on social media as far as the first show. And man, like, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully I'll be able to see you in person.
I hope so too. I hope so too. Let's make that happen.
Hopefully I'll be able to see you in person, competing as a pro.
I like that.
At a particular show.
Yeah.
Real soon.
I hope so.
All right, love. Thanks for popping in today to give me share your afternoon with me. I really appreciate it.
You bet. It's so good to see you. Tell Natasha hi.
I will. All right, love. Have a good day.
Bye. You too.
Bye bye. Oh man, what a treat! What a treat! So we had some really cool, two really great people that was on that competed in the Phoenician Classic, and two opposite ends of the spectrum. One has been competing for some time. The other one, and both have had their fair share of gym time. As you heard Jana said, she's been training in the gym for 7 years before she even started competing. With Kelly, she was competing. She was started training to compete, and then once she got the ball rolling with competing in 2008, and she's been competing ever since. So, like, everyone's journey is a little bit different. How they get to this point of stepping on stage and being able to have fun and show their physique. What we want to do for you is just provide that avenue for you to set whatever road you decide to travel. Like, your end destination is actually to compete on the Phoenician Classic stage one day. All right. So that's the end destination that I will hope for each and every last one of you that's, watching this video, real quick, some really great shows that's coming, that's happening before the Phoenician Classic. That's Central Phoenix all the way to the West Coast. So really great shows. June 12th, Inbf Columbia Classic going down to Seattle, Washington. Me and Natasha both will be present at that show. If you ever want to meet myself or my wife, Natasha, we will be there. July 19th, Inbf Tulsa Natural going down to Tulsa, Oklahoma. July 17th, the Inbf SoCal Uproar going down in San Diego, California. Natasha and I will both be present at that show as well. July 24th, the Inbf Cecil Phillips Classic going down in Eugene, Oregon. August 7th, the Inbf Oklahoma City Classic going on in Oklahoma City. August 21st, the Inbf Natural Central Valley Championship going down in Fresno, California. Natasha and I will be present in Fresno if you want to meet us in person. And that'll put you exactly 2 weeks out from the Phoenician Classic. August 28th, the Inbf South Central USA going down in Dallas, Texas. This is a brand new show happening in Dallas, Texas. So if you are in the Texas area and you want to compete in natural bodybuilding and you're in Dallas, Dallas will be the spot to go to. Dallas will be the spot to hit in August 28th to compete in Dallas. And then you got September 4th. You got the Phoenician Classic on September 4th, all right? Yes, Phoenician Classic September 4th. Now, mind you, all those other shows that I mentioned ahead of the Phoenician Classic, those will give anyone that's in men's physique, women's bikini a chance to become pro, a WNBF pro. You turn pro, you could compete at the Phoenician Classic as a pro men's physique or pro bikini competitor, because we will have pro men's physique, pro and pro bikini. All the other amateur divisions will, it's a program, so all the other amateur divisions will have those as well. If you want to see what we have, what we're offering on the table, just go to PhoenicianClassic.com and go to registration. You'll be able to see all of the classes that we're going to offer, all right, as far as the amateur division. Other than that, man, I hope you guys got something from each one of those bikini competitors. If you got questions, you know what I mean? If you got, if you got complaints, if you got whatever you might have that, whatever questions you might have that you want to get answers to, please do not hesitate. Hit me with a DM or email me at PhoenicianClassic@PhoenicianClassic.com. I will be more than happy to answer any questions you guys might have. Other than that, man, you guys have a great weekend. 15 weeks out for the Phoenician Classic, and I hope to see each and every one of you on stage somewhere sometime soon. Be easy, y'all.